Alright guys, so I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to do this performance very, very quickly. But imagine if I had a spectator here, I would let them shuffle the deck as much as they wish. Just like this, completely, genuinely shuffle deck of cards here. But okay, I'm just going to have the spectator just choose any 3 cards in the pack. So let's say they touch this one, and this one. Okay, so it genuinely doesn't matter what these cards are. I'm just going to set them over here across the table here. And remember, completely, genuinely shuffled deck. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the cards that we have. So we have a 5, a 4, and a 5. Does these cards mean anything to you at all? They have no significance. I mean, you just chose any 3 cards, right? Shoot, I think I'm running late to something. Can you tell me what time it is? Oh, look at that, 5:45. Perfect. Okay, I guess I was right on time. Well, there we go. That's the trick. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to learn how it's done, be sure to stick around for the tutorial. Alright guys, so here's the tutorial for the trick that you just saw. I really hope you guys enjoyed that performance. I thought it was pretty funny actually how the clock changed at the very last second. Normally, I guess that wouldn't be how you would perform this trick. Normally you would just turn on the clock and it matches perfectly, but I actually thought it kind of added a nice layer of comedy to it and I thought it was kind of funny. So I decided to keep that performance, and if that does happen to you when you're performing it, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think it actually enhances the trick a little bit. But yeah, this is a very, very simple trick. This will be a very quick tutorial. I think this is the only card trick in the world that depends on when you are performing it. And by that, I mean what time of the day you're performing this card trick. Obviously, you can perform this at any time, but I would encourage you to perform this sometime in the afternoon. Anywhere between like 1 to 9 p.m. is probably ideal, because then you can just use number cards. And also choose a time that doesn't have zeros in it. Like don't choose like 8:05 or like 4:10 or something like that. I guess you could do 4:10, but then you would only have 2 cards. But just choose a time like I did, like 5:45, just a random time that you can use 3 number cards. If you are an advanced or seasoned magician, you can sort of prepare this, like 2 to 3 minutes in advance by culling the cards that you need, like a 5, a 4, and another 5. Just cull those cards up to the top so that you have those cards ready to go, and then you can palm these out of the deck like this while handing the cards over to the spectator to shuffle. So now the spectator can shuffle the cards completely, and once the cards have been shuffled, you can basically put these in your other palm and then load these on top of the deck. So now you have these cards on top of the deck, and now you are just going to force these cards any way you'd like. The way I did it in the performance, it's sort of an advanced technique, but it looks something like this, where you pull out any 3 cards. I have a break on the 3rd card. I spin the cards out. I'm going to place the cards here and then switch the cards just like this. And that's a technique that I have taught in another video. I'm not going to go full in depth with this one, because I think there are other forces out there that are, more beginner friendly. For example, you could just do a simple riffle force. You could just cut the cards into the middle, hold a break, and have the spectator say stop anywhere. Wherever they say stop, you're just going to ignore that and pull up at the pinky break and then just deal off the top 3 cards for them to use. And this is a very beginner friendly force, and now you can just show them a 5, a 4, and a 5. But yeah, obviously any force that you guys are comfortable with is totally fine for this trick. But yeah, just make sure when you're performing this trick to talk for at least a minute or 2 minutes, depending on when you start this trick. But you're going to want to start this trick at least 2 to 3 minutes before your forced time here, so that you'll be able to actually have the spectator turn on their clock or turn on their watch, and then it will actually be able to perfectly match just in time. So that's really all you have to do. It's a very simple little trick, but I think it's really fun and it gets great reactions because people really don't see the ending coming at all. It's just super fun. So yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little trick, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.